Hi again. Today we'll analyze some trading ideas. I like normally to trade on Thursday before the NFP because normally you get a very good setups on this day. The first setup we will discuss today is the pound AUD. We discussed this before. Now the price reached the fair value gap on daily chart, and it's also confluent with the 83 Fibonacci level, which is a level that I personally prefer for entry. And I expect it to go down from here to the level of to this fair value gap on also on daily chart, because as you can see here, you see this accumulation and then the spring and then the break of structure. Normally, after the spring, you need to come back to do the retest after the spring. The retest I expect it to be maybe here on this order block here, this one, the wicks, and or also to fill this gap, which will be here, which also will be confluent with a Quasimodo line here. So basically, you will want to come and take this liquidity here. So the first target will be the liquidity underneath this one. The second one will be the 1.23 extension, Fibonacci extension, and maybe the 1.38. If you are greedy, you can wait to the 1.61. That's it for the pound AUD. We have also very good sell setups on the CAD pairs, starting with the pound CAD. This one is a little bit risky because, as you can see here, it also looks like a bullish flag. But the idea was coming from this. Here we have this leg that broke structure or barely broke the structure, which also is a good thing that it's barely, because it also leaves all bottoms, which is liquidity target. You can see here, and the same is here also. It broke the structure, but just not clearly. It's just like barely broke it, and then came back to the 83 level. Now I think it's 88 level, which is a little bit higher. So it's maybe a little bit dangerous, but I will choose one of these CADs. I mean the CAD pairs, whether the pound CAD or euro CAD or USD CAD, because all of them are the same idea. I wanted to short it from here to the liquidity underneath, which will be the 1.61. And if we look at daily short, I think we still have room to go down to these areas. I will be waiting for it to come here, and if it comes here, I will buy it from here. And the euro CAD, we also have this move that broke. If you can look here, it's broke this structure, and now reacting from these bottoms, and as you can see here, it's very clear bottoms here, but at the same idea, it's also a bit dangerous because also we have clear tops here, and I wanted to sell it from here, this order block, but got invalidated. It may also react from here, if we can say this is our order block. But as I said before, you can enter here because it's clearly bearish. As you can see, it's the leg and the rising channel, which is also clearly bearish. But as I said before, this bottom, this tops here are quite dangerous, I guess, because one move above it and then all the liquidity will be taken. But I think this is the best CAD pair to sell, because the on daily it's also bearish. If you look here, it looks bearish, to me personally. The USDCAD is it's not bearish, to be honest, but if you look here, we have this order block here, this one here. Can refine it on 4 hours chart, this one here. And this one here. As you can see, we are mitigating it right now. If I remove this channel, now we don't have the bullish bias, because the channel gave us this bias, because now you can see it looks, now it looks bearish, to be honest. Because if we look at daily, what we will see is we have this tops here, 1 2 3, that got liquidated, and then we also have this inducement that got liquidated. So now it's a very good point to short it, but also be careful, because tomorrow is the NFP, so you better to be careful with all USD pairs. The same with AUD USD. I actually wanted to buy it, because if you look here, we have this fair value gap here on daily, and also if we draw this like this, I will add 61 because I removed it. Here, nope, yeah, that's 38 for me, will be the 61. Yeah, I think it may go maybe a little bit lower and then go up, or it may go up from here, because it also took some lows here, 1 and 2. And even if this overall looks bearish, but I don't think that it will go like one move down. I think it may go up and mitigate this order block here if we're lucky. So I think it may go up from here, because also something that I found it also on the NFP of November. I will show it to you. This pattern here this pattern here, which is normally it goes like this: 1, 2, spring, break, coming back, then go. This case it came back again, but I will show it to you from the 3rd of November, I guess. Should be around this area here. 10, I think should be here. Because this pattern, oops, okay. Here, yes, here it is. We go like 15. I can't show it to you because I don't have the. Okay, maybe I can show it to you in 30 minutes. Yes. Here. Here. The same pattern. 1, 2, lower time frame, you can see it better. 1, 2, manipulation, go up, then filling the order, and then goes up. So that's what makes me think, and this also happened the day before the NFP, which makes me think that it may go up from the AUD USD. But as I said before, all USD pairs are dangerous right now because of the NFP. So if you want to take it and take the risk, make sure that you just risk not so much. And also to explain to you that the idea behind that, the entries, I prefer to enter the day before NFP, because as you can see here, this one here, it was also on the 3rd of November, and it moved way up to the on Thursday. So the best entry will be actually on Thursday here, exactly on the at market close, around market close. And then what happened on Friday, before even the NFP, it moved and took all of. If this was one of the best trades that I have seen. I have taken it, but unfortunately I got out so early, I think here or so, because after the NFP I got afraid and then I closed it. But as you can see here, the best trade was on Thursday, the best entry, I mean, and then even the NFP after the NF, even I mean the NFP candle was even not significant regarding the before the candle before the NFP. So don't I mean what I mean with that is you don't have to be very afraid to enter before the NFP, because as I said before, if you entered here before the NFP, you'll get the most profit. You can also enter here after the NFP, but it will be very late. So that's also, as I said before, that's why I prefer to enter on Thursday, the day before the NFP. but you have also to accept that it is a little bit risky. That's it for today. Follow for more.